This belonged to you, maybe?
He's still carrying around that hand.
I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no
Ever wonder where Geralt
Yet
keeps all of his
first,
accessories? He doesn't have a bag or anything. Well, he's got a bag where his nuts are, but not a book bag or a
How
carry-on.
many innocents have you cut down?
Many.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders.
Just one.
Interesting fact, if you go back to where you first found him in the greenhouse, you can loot the body. I need to check my bestiary real quick. I always forget. I always forget if it's curse, so it'd be vampire. Yes. So basically, Igni and vampire oil. Let's put some vampire oil on. Boink. And I don't know. I'm not gonna waste time with a vampire decoction. Ooh, he's a tough little booger. Let me eat my raw meat, dog. Here, have some black bud. It's yummy for your tummy. Ooh, he got me. He's about to disappear. Yep, he takes off. I haven't finished this DLC, but I have played the first couple main missions. I decided to start the entire game over instead of just playing the DLC because I didn't feel like I had enough items. I was leveled up plenty, but they don't give you enough items like potions and all that good stuff.
You want to stay where you were.
Oh yeah, I
Return
forgot about
alone,
this
you're
guy.
in trouble. I can help. I'll help myself. No, he's my friend.
Ha! He one more hit and he was dead, dude. Alright, so you have a little explaining to do.
Regis? You alright?
I've never played The Witcher 1 or Witcher 2, so if anybody could tell me if this guy appears in the first two games, that'd be cool.
At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but we're like humans. Folk would think me a demigod.
Think me a demigod.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
You being here, not some fortunate coincidence, I take it.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlaff. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What good reasons could he possibly have? How can you be so sure? Don't give a damn about his motivations.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
So he's suggesting that the
Remember the
vampire...
year 1964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Root of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, so he's trying to say that Detlaff is a noble character and he must have damn good reason for killing these uppity knights. Why did Detlaff kill the monster? Why tell me this? Any reason?
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated
me.
No small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a
Some
human.
serious loyalty.
In your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Any idea?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense.
He only hangs out around lesser vampires, but still he's in a predominantly human world, and over centuries and centuries he still can't understand men.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him.
Find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I'd makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Haha, a vampire has quarters at a cemetery. Nice. Must be living in some tomb or something.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Alright, cool.